I've always wondered why Bridge of the Gods was called Bridge of the Gods. This is a mural painted on the underside of the bridge. And Newt just explained to me that this is why it's called Bridge of the Gods. This depicts an old natural bridge over the Columbia River that the native population, in their own language of course, are called the Bridge of the Gods. And so I guess this man-made structure is basically in the same place as this old natural structure that I guess doesn't exist anymore. And that's where the name comes from, so that's pretty cool.
Day 106. We're about to pass the Bridge of the Gods into Washington State.
Yes. Bridge of the Gods, let's go. Look big enough for 5,000 people though.
Whee!
With like 3 more steps, I will be in Washington State for the first time in my life. Did it.
This is by far the most interesting bridge that I've ever crossed. Okay, let's celebrate when we're off the bridge. Yeah? Gorgeous.
Washington, the evergreen state, where even the water's green.
Holy shit.
Very cool. I'm loving all the ferns so far. Washington so far looks pretty much exactly how I thought it would. Very, very green. Moss everywhere. It's beautiful.
It is a tough climb today. It's going to be a very hot day, and we have almost 5,000 feet climb, a 5,000 foot climb in one big hill. It's 80 degrees right now. It's like 9:30 or so. We're not even halfway through.
We just filled up our water bottles, carrying about 3 liters each. We have about an 11-mile water carry over some decent elevation change, and the forecast says that the temperature should hit the upper 90s. Still got a bit of a climb to do. It's pretty hot, as you can tell from my shirt.
Drenched in sweat.
Taking a little snack break, getting a little fruit in us, a little nutrition. This is what counts as trail nutrition.
Washington.
Washington's a little tough so far. I didn't expect it to be 90 degrees and minimal water.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Okay, we got the vast majority of the climb done, and we took a long break. Still got plenty of water, got a little climb, and then a nice river where we're gonna trip on all the rocks. Just kidding. Where we're gonna take a long river break, maybe go for a swim. We heard you can swim there. Don't know if that's true. And then we'll hike into the evening. I don't know, when it's a little cooler. Who knows? It's 92 degrees out. Just take it mile by mile. Hey, it's 4:09 p.m. We've gone over 15 miles, but we are still climbing. Well, I'm still climbing. Dylan's a few minutes ahead, but I'm about to descend thousands of feet over 5 miles and get to the river and then camp at the nearest campsite because I'm over it.
These are some mossy trees. Can't even see the wood, just the moss. Down there is Rock Creek, which the initial plan was to get there and take a nice long break and avoid the heat, but we misunderstood. We thought it was only 10 miles from town. It's actually 19. So this may be our destination for the night.
Hey y'all, this is the summary video for day 106. So this is our first day in Washington. We did 19.2 miles. We climbed 4,700 feet up and we descended 3,400 feet down. It was hot, and it was a tough day. Dylan was mad that I woke him up early, but it all worked out. We got here, we didn't really run out of water or get any heat stroke or anything, but it was a sweaty, trying day. We're here at Rock Creek, and Dylan's setting up the tent right now. Oh, you can't see him. There he is. There's a bee that has it out for him, so that's kind of funny. And all in all, not too much happened today. We hiked with some people who we've seen a few times, but they're quite fast, so I'm not sure we'll see them again. And they're not going to PCT days. And we are going to PCT days. So we're going to hike a couple dozen miles tomorrow and get it extracted from somewhere by our friend named Tour Guide. She's one of the A-tiers. And yeah, and then we'll go to PCT days. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.